everyone's having a fantastic day. I firstly want to apologise for the lack of regular updates. I'd originally planned to at least have one film per week, if not uploaded once per fortnight. However, there was an incident that I will forever call Max Suck. We tend to film, certainly for this channel, normally on my pocket camcorder, whereas for Becca's Making LARP channel, she films mainly on her iPad. The brewing episodes tend to be filmed jointly because it's nice to have someone else film it whilst you're trying to put wine into a bottle. So she decided to film the mead and the beer episodes on her iPad, and my computer doesn't like the files. This is obviously because Apple are evil. So, to kind of give you a progress update on what videos I do have in the can, I do have a mead version. We've got a couple of wine ones and some beer that need to be edited. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks all of those should be up for you. However, what I want to talk to you today is about Comic-Con! So for any non-geeks who haven't heard of Comic-Con, which is surprising because I know they've mentioned it on The Big Bang Theory, well, what is it? It's a really, really big convention, a meeting where fans can go and see loads of different various geeky things. So you've got actors, writers, graphic artists. You've kind of got what's known as Autograph Central. You've got various little talks or presentations by actors. There's a lot of stalls based on memorabilia, like that. I think there was autograph scripts at the one we've just been to, and there's a lot of emphasis on cosplay, I've noticed. Now, I haven't been to the biggest one, which I believe is San Diego, which has like hundreds of thousands every year. In fact, I hadn't actually been to one at all until a couple of weeks back, where we had the first ever Newcastle Film and Comic-Con, which was over a weekend. Now I know San Diego's is, I think it's 4 days long, which is full. But I couldn't go to all of the weekend. I was at work on a Saturday. However, I went on Sunday. So I know from reports from people, there was a big thing in the news. There was a really, really big queue on the Saturday for tickets. I don't know if it's because the arena and the organisers haven't really communicated, but there are a lot of people waiting 4 hours plus just to get in. Especially with the people who could buy advance tickets. Now I know with San Diego, you can only get pre-order tickets by the sounds of things, whereas they actually had sales on the door for this one. So they were letting people in who hadn't paid yet, in front of people who had ordered tickets maybe 4 or 5 weeks in advance. So you can probably imagine they weren't too happy about this. However, on the Sunday when we got there, it was a lot more organised. They had all of the people who pre-ordered go in first, and they kept the people who were waiting in the queue entertained. They had the 99th Garrison, who are a load of kind of cosplayer society where they have various different costumes. We missed the talks, I think, that Becca wanted to go. I think there was a Game of Thrones ones in the morning, and because we was doing the queue, we couldn't go and see it. I don't really go for the whole meet and greet of celebrities anyway. I mean, maybe in the future, if there's really, really good ones that I totally can't live without, I'll go and get a picture of them. However, I know quite a few people that I know they went to see John Rhys-Davies, who plays Gimli. There was also Sylvester McCoy, who was in Doctor Who and in The New Hobbit. I was particularly proud of myself because I kind of got a sneaky picture of David Prowse and Kenny Baker, because they were sitting next to each other. For those who don't actually know about Star Wars, David Prowse was the guy in Darth Vader's suit, and Kenny Baker's R2-D2. Yeah, so I didn't go to any of the talks or the autograph things. Mainly I was there for seeing what kind of stalls they had to sell things. I'm admittedly a bit of a cheapskate, so I didn't really want to spend a lot of money. However, it was really cool to see the kind of things that were on offer. I think for me, the best thing about the convention were actually the costumes. Now, I turned up in my armour from my Laurie and Tross character, and I actually managed to get someone to ask me if they wanted a picture, which was pretty awesome. But just seeing the people from the 99th Garrison, seeing just people who turned up with their costumes was absolutely amazing. And I think that's a big part of Comic Con. You're free to celebrate all the geeky little things in life. You know, I know there's a cosplayer called Sachi on the Geek and Sundry channel who does a really good job of doing fantastic cosplay. So it's nice to see people expressing themselves in that kind of way. So will I actually go to another convention? Yes. I'd probably aim to go to both days if it's a weekend one. If I was ever lucky enough to go to San Diego, I'd probably go for the whole lot. I'd probably go for 2 weeks, to be honest, just to have a stay out in America. So my questions for you this week are: have you guys been to Comic Con? If yes, which ones have you been to? Have you been to any really good ones or really bad ones, and well, why were they good or bad? Leave your comments in the box below, as always. Just like to have a big shout out to John, who does a blog called Howden Blogger. He's also got a channel on here, which I'll put the link in the page as well. He does a bit on bird watching, very much into nature with a bit of a quirky sense of humour. Thanks again for watching, guys. We hope to have another video up very soon.